student, you are warmly welcome because in this session is where now we are going to start looking on the types of the sensory receptor based on the type of the stimuli. And the first one here, my student, it is called the mechanoreceptors. It is called the mechanoreceptor. So now we have to know what is this and what is the function of this in detecting the changes that are occurring within the environment. Here, my student, we are saying that mechanoreceptors, they detect mechanical stimuli which are caused by mechanical forces such as sound or vibration, touch, pressure and gravity. So hii mechanoreceptor tunasema kwamba hii ina detect any kind of mechanical stimuli. What kind of mechanical stimuli we are talking about? Here we are talking about the sound or vibration. Kwa sauti yoyote unaisikia mpaka wewe unakuwa na uwezo wa kurecognize hii ni sauti ya ndege is due to the presence of this mechanoreceptor that are found either within your ears. So, and not only that, we have touch. You know that you can sense the texture of different kinds of things because of this receptor, that is mechanoreceptor. Unaweza ukahisi hapa nimeshikwa na mtu fulani, au nimeshikwa na kitu fulani, au nimegusa kitu fulani kimenigusa, is due to the presence of this mechanoreceptor that detects to any kind of changes that will occur within the environment. And remember, this mechanoreceptor can be found either within your sense organ, that is the skin. Also, not only that, it can found either within your ears. So now we are saying that touch receptors are found all over the body. So other touch receptors include the Marcus Dixie, and we have the Meissner's capsules which detect light, and Pacinian capsules which sense deep pressures and vibration. So hizi ambazo tumezitaja hapa ni kind of the receptors or ni kind of mechanoreceptors that help to facilitate detecting any changes that will occur within your skin. So that is all about the mechanoreceptor. But also we have to know that mechanoreceptors are responsible for detecting changes that are perceived such as sound or touch. So simply you can say that mechanoreceptor inasaidia kudetect, kuhisi changes zote zinazotokea kwenye environment. A good example here we have sound and touch. Ndiyo kazi kubwa ya hii mechanoreceptor ambayo inapatikana either within your eyes, within your ears or within your skin. So, and also we can say that they are also responsible for maintaining equilibrium, balance and proper tone in muscles and the joints. So apart from touch and sound, also this mechanoreceptor, they are responsible for maintaining balance within your body. You know that ears inakuwa na kazi mbili. Ya kwanza ni kwa ajili ya ku hear different kinds of sound, but also these ears which are found within organism, they are responsible for balancing the body, balancing the equilibrium of the body. We're going more further to discuss the mammalian ear, so you will understand. But here you have to know that within your ear, there is a presence of this receptor, that is mechanoreceptor, help in detecting sound and also balancing the equilibrium of the body. As you can see here, my student, this one is the structure of the touch receptor. We have seen that the touch receptor mainly it is found within the skin. Kwa hiyo sasa ina uwezo mkubwa wa kudetect any kind of changes that is occurring within the environment. So now you can see within this touch receptor, that is the skin, now we have this Meissner's capsules, we have this Pacinian capsules, we have Marcus disc, and also we have free ending disc. All of these capsules in these nerves ending, they are specialized to detecting to any kind of touch that is occurring within your skin. So huu ni mfano mzuri sana wa touch receptor ambayo inapatikana within an animal. Good example, you can say the human being. So within it, my student, you have to know that mechanoreceptor inakuwa na kazi mbalimbali. Ya kwanza ukikumbuka ile function ya sound and vibration, and also don't forget to remember this mechanoreceptor, they are responsible for detecting to any touch stimulus that are occurring within the environment. So now, after we have seen now the first type of the sensory organ based on the type of stimulus, and also I'd like to take you through another type of this sensory organ based on the type of stimulus, and this is, it is called the photoreceptor. Here we are going to talk about the photoreceptor. So we have to know also what is this photoreceptor and what is the function of these photoreceptors to detect it to any kind of changes that is occurring within the environment. So now we are saying that photoreceptors, these are the receptors which detect electromagnetic stimuli such as the light. The word it expresses itself, photo. The word here it is called the photo. And photo means light. Probably hapa tunasema kwamba function ya hii photoreceptor is to detect any kind of light that is occurring within the environment. So we have this photoreceptor that help to detect light or changes that are occurring within the light. Either it is a dim, or it is a light time, or that is a daytime, and so on. So this photoreceptor will be responsible to function in that. So, and also we can say that there are two types of photoreceptors, namely rods and cones. So within an animal, we are saying that we have almost two kinds of photoreceptors. And here we are talking about rods together with the cones. You have to know where these rods and cones are found, or where are they located. Here we are saying that these photoreceptors, or this kind of photoreceptors, mainly are rods and cones, they are found within your eyes. And they are there is just because of to detecting any kind of changes that are occurring within the environment. So we're going to see the function of these rods and cones while we are discussing on the mammalian eye. But here you have to know that within your eyes there is a presence of rods and cones that are specialized to detect any kind of light. It can be either dim, or it can be either daytime, and so on. And now we are saying that these are found in the retina of the eye for detecting the dim and bright light, respectively. That is, we have said that within your eyes, we have a structure which is called the retina. And within the retina is where now these rods and cones, they are located. And they are there is just because to detecting the changes of the light. That is, rods, it is specialized to detect a dim light. Pale ambapo patakuwa sehemu unaona kabisa kuna mwanga hafifu. Kwa sababu gani unaona vile is due to the presence of rods that is found within your eyes. And also we have this cones ambayo yenyewe itakuwa responsible for detecting bright light. Unaweza ukaona mwanga ni mkali sana. Kwa sababu gani? Is due to the presence of cones detecting the presence of light. Unaweza leo ukanotify huu mchana, sasa hivi jioni, sasa hivi usiku, is due to the presence of these rods and cones that are found within your eyes. So now we have to see this figure 4.22. which explain the functions of the photoreceptor. So now my student, this one is the structure, or this one is the figure 4.22, that is the structure of the photoreceptor. As I have said that the photoreceptor, it is found within your eyes. So probably this one is your eyes. Hii ndilo jicho lako wewe, you as human being. So this one is this one is the eye. So within your eyes, we have the structure which is called the retina. So ndani ya hii retina ukikata hii part, then after tuseme kwamba ukaweka kwenye microscope ili kuona ndani yake kuna nini, hiyo structure utaiona kama hivi, structure ya retina. So this one is the structure of the retina. So within now your retina is where now the rods and cones they are found. Not only that, we have another structure which help these rods and cones to function properly. And now here we have the horizontal cell. Now you can see this one are the horizontal cells. We have bipolar cell, we have these macrine cells, we have ganglion cells. All of them, they help these cones and rods for detecting either there is a dim light or there is a bright light. So my student, after we have seen the structure of the photoreceptor, now this marks the end of today's session. But also I would like to welcome you again into the next session, is when now we are going to see another kinds of the sensory organ or the sensory receptor based on the type of the stimuli. So by saying so, thank you for following us, Educator TZ. Bye bye. Have a nice moment.